Hey, how's it? Cowboy Buzz here. How you doing? Well, if you're a Cowboys fan like me, not doing too good. Probably pissed right now. Um, you know, the Cowboys got destroyed by the Broncos 30-16. Before hitting record, I was thinking, should I even mention the 16 points? I mean, that was pity points. It reminded me of seeing the way the Broncos played and all that. And all the talk, the betting line and everything like that. You know what? What made me think about now that Halloween had passed and everything like that. Horror movies, but there's some good comedy Halloween movies and all that. It made me think. It made me think of the original Ghostbusters movie. See, that's how old I am thinking about blockbusters. Uh, Go Ghostbusters, the original movie, when they caught their first ghost, Slimer. Um, and he came out of the ballroom. He was like, "We came, we saw, we kicked its ass." Well, that's the Broncos. They came, they saw, and they kicked our asses. um, everything went wrong. Everything that could go wrong went wrong for the Cowboys. Coaching was horrible. Players was just as bad, just as anything. I mean, go for it on a fourth down. And before I bring that up, I gotta say, like, my previous video said, don't give this team any reason to think they have a chance of winning. I did say that they also had a solid defense, but we gave them even more confidence because once the first time we failed on fourth down, they started going, man, we can stop them. We don't have Von Miller, but we can stop them. They punt the ball. We go again. We got we and we was putting our defense in bad situations again too. Because we kept on going to fourth down. Um, next thing you know, the offense their offense is like our defense stopped them twice. Ooh, we don't have to do anything special. We just can play within our game. The next thing you know, the Broncos started executing. Teddy Bridgewater did it again to us. Um, they started converting what I've been complaining about all year, the big chunk plays and all that. Um, they started converting on third and longs and all that. We started missing tackles again. Other than the Vikings game, we've been horrible at the two things we've been very horrible on defense is allowing big plays and missing tackles. Um, so yeah, and then when we did make plays, it seems like everything was going wrong. I mean, everybody went wrong, but I gotta, since he's one of our better players, you know, Diggs struggled this game. This is probably Diggs' worst game. He committed a couple penalties that one could have settled for a field goal. The other one we could have got an interception. Who knows what would happen after that? Um, you know, then you give the Broncos even more confidence. You make them dodge bullets and all that. Um, you know, Terrence Steele, I mean, he did so well on the right tackle. That shows how good, Zach Martin is and how much Tyron Smith, still means to this team. You move on to the right side, I mean, the left side with Connor Williams, and Connor Williams is, he lacks a lot of confidence right now. And, he also, and on top, and then he's struggling. So it makes the situation even worse and all that. So yeah, for anybody that's saying that, hey, you know maybe it's something that we can do. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, because the one thing of all this talk about history repeating itself. Well, the one history that is repeating itself is that Cowboys can't handle success. We were favored huge in this game. Flying high. We could have been the number one seed in the NFC and all that. We can't handle the success. Point blank, simple. Um, you know, yeah, we just got. Yeah, I mean, I hope they go into this game. And the one thing I think about this team is that I think like someone like Diggs and Dak and all them. They're very prideful guys, and if this is a different Cowboys team, they will learn from this, and they will, they probably discussed it with themselves right now, and they go into the Falcons and play like how we should have been playing, and stuff like that. Uh, anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep. I stayed. I don't believe I stayed up through the whole thing. In Hawaii, I worked my graveyard shift. I got off at 6:30 in the morning. Um, then I went to, then now that the daylight savings, the games come on at 8 o'clock. So I had a dead time, and I surprised I didn't sleep. I was like, maybe I closed my eyes for a second. I couldn't, and I surprised I stayed up to the whole thing. So you know what? I'm gonna get some sleep right now, and then I don't know. Maybe if I get up and I'm feeling okay, probably get some beer. All right. Mahalo for watching. Ponyola boys, who you with? You know who I'm with? I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.